Something is stirring inside one of America's most respected institutions, and the warning signs are impossible to ignore. On Thursday, the United States Coast Guard rushed out a new memo that reclassifies swastikas and nooses as hate symbols. The shift came with remarkable speed, a clear reaction to the public outrage that erupted when it was revealed by the Washington Post that the service had quietly softened its stance. The earlier policy described these symbols as merely potentially divisive, a phrase that struck many as dangerously detached from the brutal history they represent. These are not symbols that spark polite disagreements. These are symbols built from terror, from genocide, from racial violence. And the realization that this language had been deliberately softened sent shockwaves across the country. The Coast Guard's sudden reversal is blunt and unmistakable. The new memo bans the display of nooses, swastikas, and any emblem used by hate groups to communicate racial supremacy or religious hatred. It is a dramatic departure from the policy that was set to take effect in December, and it lands like an alarm bell inside a branch responsible for safeguarding America's shores. The outrage was immediate because this was more than a bureaucratic adjustment. It raised a chilling question. Why would any branch of the United States military seek to weaken its protections against extremist symbolism? And what does it reveal about internal pressures that the public does not see? Department of Homeland Security officials insisted that nothing had changed. A spokesperson claimed the Coast Guard was not backtracking, but reinforcing existing rules. Yet the timing of the memo suggested something very different. Lawmakers demanded answers. Civil rights advocates warned that the symbolism of such a move could embolden exactly the kind of hatred the policy is meant to prevent. Nooses carry the memory of thousands of lynchings that terrorized Black Americans for generations. Swastikas embody the regime responsible for the Holocaust and a global war that claimed over 400,000 American lives. These images are not abstract. They are warnings carved into history. Representative Lauren Underwood said she secured direct assurances from the Coast Guard's leadership that a stronger policy was coming. Acting Admiral Kevin Lunday then publicly reinforced that extremist imagery remains strictly banned and will be punished. Yet beneath the statements, a deeper unease lingers. A 2020 Pentagon report warned that even a small number of extremists within the military can pose an outsized threat because of their training and access. For now, the Coast Guard's reversal may calm some fears, but the larger concern remains. How close did a symbol of hate come to being normalized inside the ranks of those sworn to protect the nation?